That's Money Brown, man. Respect Junior. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, so I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out there, fight? Where's your boy Money back with another one, fam? This one here is on two big dogs in this fight game. We have the legendary Canelo Alvarez, the hottest fighter on the planet, the #1 pound-for-pound king, the 4th-division world champion, the undisputed super middleweight world champion, looking to be the greatest Mexican fighter of all time, and one of the greatest to ever lace him up. Then we have David Benavidez, the former two-time WBC super middleweight world champion, and his father coming out saying that Canelo Alvarez is only fighting Jamal Charlo because he's small and that, he's an easier opponent from David. I want y'all to listen to what David Benavidez had to say about Canelo Alvarez, and I'll be back with the great assessment, family.
For Canelo, because they turn into a business people now, and they know how to select, and they're in that position to fight whoever they want to fight. They don't really care about history. Making history and being there. It's more about the money. The bigger fight right now is David against Canelo, because everybody wants to see that fight, and Canelo doesn't want to fight him. Now, Canelo wants to fight Charlo because he's a little guy. He never fought at 168. And Charlo wants to fight Canelo. It's a payday, So, but I think, and then I like both fighters. I follow both fighters. I like their styles.
So as y'all can see, man, that's David Benavidez Sr. coming out saying that Canelo, right, he's not fighting for legacy. He's not fighting for legacy. He's saying his son is a more bigger legacy fight than Jamal Charlo. And he trying to dog this king right here in Canelo Alvarez. I don't care about you saying you liking both fighters, Senior. I don't care about that. Because when you go out there and you say Canelo Alvarez is not fighting for legacy, it's only about money, that's bullshit. And that's you degrading Canelo Alvarez as a fighter and questioning his heart as who he want to fight and why he's fighting people. No. First of all, this is fucking prize boxing. Everybody's fighting for the fucking money, including your son. I don't give a damn how modest he try to be. Or, I just want legacy. No, you fighting for money as well, because you ain't going to get in that money and fight for fucking peanuts. You ain't going to fight for peanuts. Canelo earned the right to get the money he deserved, and he earned the right to fight who he want to fight. Now, when you go out there, you question his heart, saying, he's only fighting Charlo because, Charlo's a smaller fighter, and, you're making it like he's afraid of your son. You're saying y'all reached out and he didn't want to fight you. You don't know what he had planned. Y'all don't know people's plans out here in this boxing game, bro. Y'all don't. You feel me? And Jamal Charlo is just as credible as David Benavidez, if not more. You understand what I'm saying? Jamal Charlo is just as credible as David Benavidez, if not more. Jamal Charlo is a 2-division world champion, right? Undefeated world champion, right? Been in the game longer than David Benavidez. You understand what I'm saying? So that means he's older and he has more experience. Regardless of what y'all say, he's older and he has more experience, bro. Period. But Jamal Charlo has been on Canelo radar longer than David Benavidez has been on Canelo radar. People been wanting to see Jamal Charlo versus Canelo Alvarez longer than they want to see Canelo Alvarez versus David Benavidez. You understand what I'm saying? Both of these dudes are probably bring the same amount of credibility if Jamal Charlo don't bring more. But you can't look at fucking Jamal Charlo and make it look like, Canelo only fight him for the money and he's a smaller fighter and he's a lesser threat than David Benavidez. I don't care what people saying out here in this boxing world who want to see Canelo versus David Benavidez. I like to see Canelo versus David Benavidez. But they don't make David Benavidez a more dangerous fighter than Jamal Charlo. It don't. You understand what I'm saying? It don't. David Benavidez has been in the game. If you check his resume is not blowing Jamal Charlo's resume out the water. And I'll say vice versa, right? But experience plays a key. Experience plays a key. And, we don't know if David Benavidez is a bigger fight than Charlo Sr. You saying right now the biggest fight right now is my son versus Canelo Alvarez. Everybody want to see it. Everybody want to see Canelo fight Charlo. Everybody want to see Canelo fight David Benavidez. Everybody want to see Canelo fight Demetrius Andrade. They want to see Canelo fight Dimitri Bivol. They want to see him fight Arthur Beterbiev. People just want to see Canelo fight, who they feel like is his toughest opponent. And if you go down the line, everybody got their picks. If you go down the line, everybody got their pick. Some people go say, where's Jamal Charlo? Some people go say, yeah, it's David Benavidez. Some people go say it's Arthur Beterbiev. Some people go say it's Dimitri Bivol. Some people go say it's Demetrius Andrade. Just depending on who you like in this boxing game. But it don't matter who Canelo fight, right? It's going to be the same result with all these motherfuckers. It's going to be the same result. And I feel like David Benavidez might be a lesser test than Jamal Charlo, in my opinion. You understand what I'm saying? In my opinion. The way I break down the fights and you look at the style of the fights, right? But at the end of the day, don't question Canelo hard time about he's only fighting for fucking money and Charlo is smaller and this. No. Canelo is a 9-figure man. If we want to really break this shit down, Canelo Alvarez is a 9-figure man, still training like he's broke. He's a 9-figure man, still training like he's broke. Last time I checked, y'all bank account don't sit like Canelo bank account. You understand? Y'all don't pull in the money Canelo Alvarez pull in. Y'all don't have the endorsements that he got. Y'all don't call the shots that he called. You feel me? Canelo about to get 50 M's up front for the Charlo fight, and he still gonna get back in, and he still gonna get his endorsements and his TV deal. So it ain't about the money with Canelo. Whomever he fight, he gonna make money with, including your son, right? It's about honor, integrity, respect. He's doing what he said he was gonna do. When you go check the fucking receipts, you'll see Canelo say he's gonna fight Jamal Charlo over David Benavidez. You'll see him say, when they ask, would you rather fight Jamal Charlo or David Benavidez next, who would it be? Jamal Charlo, because I already got history with this kid, and everybody been saying that I've been ducking him and Dimitri Andrade for forever now, and I want to knock one of their ass off, and then if the time is right, then I get to your son, right? But your son got to wait his turn just like everybody else. I can only fight one person at a time. And no, I'm not afraid to fight you. For everybody out there, just to know, no, Canelo didn't just want the WBC after David Benavidez lost it. That's David Benavidez's fault for losing that title. Canelo wanted the WBC when he made up his mind, he wanted to be undisputed at 168. And guess what? If David Benavidez had that WBC and didn't lose it, then he would have had an opportunity to fight Canelo Alvarez. Y'all telling me, oh, well, he's afraid to fight David Benavidez, but he'll fight Caleb Plant? Come on, man, cut it out, bro. Cut it out. Them dudes are on the same level at 168. Nobody is above the other. And Canelo is not afraid of none of these dudes. But at the end of the day, don't question Canelo hard. Try to make it look like he's afraid to fight your son or he's ducking because Charlo is a smaller fighter and Charlo coming up for the payday. No, man, this shit been in talks. This shit been in talks. They sent Charlo a contract before they turned it down. But guess what? They sending another. They sending another and they gonna make it happen. Right? They're gonna make it happen. Right? Canelo is the undisputed champion at 168. Your son don't hold a title. He's no history over Charlo. What history does he make? What history does he make for Canelo Alvarez? He don't have a title. You understand what I'm saying? So when Jamal Charlo come to 168, he don't have a title. He has a name, Jamal Charlo. He has an undefeated record. He's one of the hottest young studs in the game. Your son has a name. He has an undefeated record. He's one of the hottest young studs in the game. What makes him different than Charlo? The style? He's bigger. Right? Charlo is a big-ass dude as well. You understand what I'm saying? Or because people say he's a bigger threat than Jamal Charlo? Come on, misses with that. You want to say Charlo is partying and this, that, and third? Man, we know what your sons do. We know it. So we can't say who's more focused than the other just because one's sitting down saying, I want to fight you next, this, that, and the third. Who's to say? You're not with your sons 24/7. Last time we checked, your son lost his belt to cocaine and he lost his belt on a scale. Jamal Charlo never lost his title on a scale or to cocaine. You dig what I'm saying? Just to keep it real. So let's not be, judgmental out here talking about what other people doing and shit like that. Let's be fair. Let's be fair. And at the end of the day, Canelo Alvarez calls all the shots. He picks who he want to fight. You dig me? He earned that right. He earned that right. Even your son know that he earned that right and he okay with it. So you can't come out here and try to point the finger and make it as if Canelo only fighting Charlo because he's trying to get away from David Benavidez or he just feel like that's going to be an easier pick. And no, that's not true. And people need to quit saying that shit because people running with that Jamal Charlo is a cherry pick shit when Jamal Charlo is a 2-division world champion and a threat just like David Benavidez. They bring the same amount of threat. But at the end of the day, it's going to be the same result. Canelo fucking their ass up. He adding their ass to his resume and his hand getting raised, bro. His hand getting raised. So just wait your turn, right? Your son younger. We all know Charlo 31 years of age. He bring a bigger bag. Then David Benavidez just turned 25 or some shit. So even if Canelo don't fight him at 168, he got an opportunity to fight at 175. Canelo's not going nowhere too soon. He say he want to retire at 37. He's only 31. That's 6 more years in the game. It give your son more experience in the game, like you said. Because he's going to need it fucking with Canelo Alvarez. He's going to need it. Y'all think Canelo is easy picking. Y'all think y'all going up there and y'all think the little shit y'all do against them other opponents go work against him. No, it's not. No, it's not. You feel me? Once they feel that power, Canelo Alvarez, he start fucking that body up and they saying that his IQ is way higher than what they thought it was, then they gonna know they're in trouble. They gonna know they're in trouble. And then they will get the Caden Plant treatment. At the end of the day, stop questioning Canelo Hart, man, as if he's afraid of anybody, bro. Give that man the respect that he deserves. Give him the respect that he deserves. Y'all want to fight? Wait on your turn. Wait on your turn. But don't throw little shots and then try to hide your hand and then, oh, you know, I like it. Nah, man. Nah, because you questioning that man Hart. You question his integrity, bro. You dig me? And that's one thing Canelo don't lack. He don't lack heart. You dig me? He don't lack heart. Canelo got all the heart in the world. And Canelo is one of the most stand-up guys in the world. So if you say he'll fight your son, guess what? He'll fight your son. But like I say, you can only fight one person at a time. And if that person is Jamal Charlo, just respect it. Your son got a fight coming up with David Lemieux. Y'all got to take care of that business first. Take care of that business first. You dig me? Then when Canelo get done with Jamal Charlo, then let's see where y'all stand. Let's see where y'all stand. But right now, don't say he's only fighting Charlo because, oh, Charlo the smaller fighter and this, that. No, he's fighting Jamal Charlo because he's a fucking hell of an opponent. And he's a hell of a fighter, like your son. You dig me? And they all gonna get the same treatment at the end of the day. Remember that part. They can't fuck with Canelo. They can't fuck with Canelo. I'm gonna say it again. They can't fuck with Canelo. But tell their ass to get in line. You dig me? Eddie go line him up, he go sign him up, and Canelo go fuck him up. And then we'll see what the excuses is after that. Keep grinding, Nello. Until then, this your boy Money, it's the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. Trey out the 52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.